Hey guys, Dr. Josh Axe here, Dr. Natural Medicine, co-founder of Ancient Nutrition and founder of DrAxe.com. Hey, today I want to talk about collagen loading. You know, I get lots of questions all the time about, hey, is collagen good for me? Should I get collagen? What are all the benefits? Which brand should I pick? What's the difference between bone broth and collagen? And I'm going to answer all those questions today, but also dig even deeper into how to do collagen loading. Now, this is something some professional athletes do. This is something that some people in the beauty space do. And this is something a lot of cutting edge doctors of functional medicine are starting to do with their patients. And they are getting just amazing results, especially when it comes to gut health, transforming the health of somebody's beauty, especially their skin, and overall just general benefits, even when it comes to things like autoimmune disease, joint health, and a whole lot more. So we'll cover all of those things on on today's broadcast. So for starters here's what collagen is and then what collagen loading is. Collagen is basically a structure of amino acids that makes up a type of protein. So collagen is made up of primarily proline, hydroxyproline, and glycine. So those are amino acids that make up certain tissues in your body. So for instance, certain areas of your body are made up of collagen. And this might blow your mind. 30% of all of the protein in your body is collagen protein. 30%, that's a huge amount of your body, and more than 70%, in a lot of cases, more than 90% of your skin, your hair, your nails, your gut lining, so your digestive tract, your ligaments, your tendons, your connective tissue, your fascia, your bones, and your discs, all those things I just mentioned, they're made up of primarily collagen protein. Did you know there's actually more collagen in your bones than calcium and other minerals? There's more collagen. So collagen is crucial for our health. Guess what though? Here's the problem. Most people are getting zero collagen in their diet, or less than 5% of their total protein intake is collagen. I'm going to give you a new ratio, and listen, you're going to be one of the first to hear this. 30% of your protein intake should probably be coming from collagen-rich proteins. Now, most people, it's the completely wrong ratio. Now, this might surprise you. 15 years ago, when I used to teach lectures, almost nobody had heard of an omega-3 fat, right? Now, all of you have heard of omega-3 fats, right? You have to have a balance of omega-3 fats and omega-6 fats to balance out inflammation in your body. And if you don't have a balance of the right type of fats, it causes inflammation, joint degeneration, heart disease. It's been linked to cancer, Alzheimer's, a number of health conditions. So, right, the balance of fats in your body is important. Well, guess what's just as important? The balance of proteins, the balance of amino acids. Most of us are getting way too much what are called branched chain amino acids, BCAAs, along with methionine. So we get a lot of these branched chain amino acids, methionine, which are good for muscle building, right? But they're not good for building collagen, supporting your skin, supporting your gut and your digestion. We're missing out on these crucial proteins. So that's why myself and some other doctors of functional medicine are putting together cutting edge programs to help people do collagen loading. So here's the basic principle, all right? Most people have gotten almost zero collagen in their life. And here, let me just mention the biggest sources of collagen. Bone broth, the skins of fish, the skins of chickens, and to a degree, a little bit of organ meats. Let me ask you, for most of your life, have you been consuming 1 to 2 servings every single day of either skins of animals like fish skin, chicken skin, or drinking bone broth every day, or eating organ meat like chicken liver? Are you getting that every day in your diet? Well, probably not, but you know what? Our ancient ancestors got that in their diet on a regular basis. We get almost none of that in our diet. So we have almost no sources of collagen. So what I found in testing and working with thousands of patients over the years is 99% of people are deficient in collagen, essentially bankrupt. Not only do they not have, they're slightly below average, they are completely lacking any type of collagen in their diet. So one of the things I started doing with patients was doing something called a bone broth or a collagen cleanse, okay, or a collagen loading program or bone broth loading program. And what happened, so here's what I started doing. I had patients come in my clinic and they would have major gut issues. I'm talking about things like leaky gut syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, lots of people with autoimmune diseases like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and just general gut and autoimmune-like issues. Well, I started having them consume a diet that was rich in bone broth and doing bone broth and then collagen powder in their diet 3 times a day, okay? I had them do this for 30 days and the transformations were incredible. The number of people that saw complete resolutions or at least major improvements in leaky gut, their autoimmune symptoms, their digestive health were absolutely massive. And so again, here's the thing, I found that once they started building up those collagen levels, now listen, most people for the long term just need 1 serving, typically actually 1.5 servings of collagen a day on average. But because we're so bankrupt and deficient, it can really benefit you to do 3 servings a day for 30 days, build up those collagen levels, and then just do 1 to 2 servings a day after that. But doing that 3 servings a day is big. You know, my own sister actually started doing this. She started doing a bone broth powder, drinking bone broth, and doing collagen as a scoop. It's like a tasteless powder, doing that in a smoothie and in her water or coffee every single day. And she texted me after just halfway through the program, collagen loading program, after 2 weeks, and she said her nails, she hadn't been able to grow them out because they were just a little bit brittle. They were thicker and stronger than they'd ever been. She went to her stylist and she said, Rachel, your hair is twice as thick as it used to be and your skin looks amazing. I mean, the results people will see is really amazing, especially when it comes to skin, hair, and nails beauty, gut and digestive health, and especially joints and inflammation. Now listen to this as well. This is probably the biggest thing of all. A recent study found most people are consuming too many branched chain amino acids, and if you consume too many of those types of amino acids, it can be hard on the kidneys and it can actually decrease your lifespan. Versus they found people that consume more glycine, which is one of those amino acids that makes up collagen and bone broth, actually the people that consume more of that, it improved liver function and actually increased someone's overall lifespan. I mean, it is amazing to think. So here's the deal, collagen is not just good for your joints. It's not just good for your skin. It's amazing for your gut, your immune system, right? Because 70% of your immune system is located in your gut, and actually even increases your lifespan. It is big for so many reasons. Think about your bones. I mentioned this earlier. There is more collagen in your bones than calcium. So what's more important to your bone health? Well, they're both vitally important, but you can't build bone health with just minerals. Collagen is what makes up the majority of them. Hey, if you've got a disc issue, how many people out there are struggling with chronic pain and inflammation today? Disc bulges in their low back and neck, chronic back and neck pain, chronic shoulder pain, knee pain. A lot of people have these issues. If we're talking about pain in your back and neck, it's typically coming from a disc issue. What makes up your disc, your spinal disc? Collagen. So for a lot of people, we don't have those key building blocks that our body needs to heal and regenerate healthy tissues. And collagen is the biggest thing. So here's a few key takeaways. Number 1, I want to encourage you, follow a collagen loading program. Here's the biggest sources of collagen. You can do bone broth liquid, you can drink it. You can do a bone broth powdered protein, or you can do some sort of a collagen with multiple types of collagen. But do one of those 3 or one of each 3 times a day. Now this is super simple. Now, if you just have collagen or you just have bone broth powder, that's fine. But just do 1 serving 3 times a day, 1 in a smoothie for breakfast, 1 in a glass of water sometime in the afternoon, and then just a small scoop of collagen with water before you go to bed at night. If you do that for just 30 days, I challenge you, do a before and after selfie. Take your cell phone, do a before and after picture. Chart yourself for 30 days and do this. Take a picture, do a pre and post picture of 30 days. Also write down, how do your joints feel? And overall, how's your gut health? Those 3 things. How's your skin? How do your joints feel? How's your gut health after doing this 30-day collagen loading program? And I guarantee you're gonna see a radical change in your overall beauty, your overall gut, your immune system, all of these areas of your body. And again, I've used this with thousands of people over the years, and by doing this collagen loading program, they have seen amazing results. So again, I wanna say, hey, thanks so much for watching. This has been me, Dr. Josh Axe, talking about collagen loading and the big benefits of getting more bone broth and collagen in your diet.